every sunset, every rain. I walk through days I can't rewind, still chasing light you left behind. The light we left behind still burns in empty rooms and page turns, in songs we never learned to sing, in all the almost everything. It flickers in the midnight air, in all the places you're not there. No matter how I try to find, I'm haunted by the light we left behind. I see you in the city's haze, the way the morning paints its grace. A million strangers pass me by, but no one looks at me like light. Your shadow lingers on my skin, like a story I won't live again. You were the start I couldn't keep, a memory that learned to breathe. I know the road has lost your name. I walk it slow, I walk the same, still trying not to lose my mind to all the light we left behind. The light we left behind won't fade, no matter how the colors change. It lives inside what used to be, a quiet burning part of me. It hums beneath the life I show, in every step I take alone. I close my eyes and I still find that I'm living in the light we left behind. Not every ending feels like night. Some leave behind a softer light. You were the glow I couldn't save, but still you shine beyond the grave. The light we left behind still stays through all the dark, through all the days. A love that time can never steal, a truth too deep or warm too real. You are the warmth I cannot run, the echo in the setting sun. And though we slip through space and time, I still believe in the light we left behind. There's a weight behind the quiet, where your shadow used to stand. Empty chairs still hold your shape, like time forgot to understand. We never said the final lines, they hung between the fading lights. But I still hear the words unsaid, in every breath I never read. If silence could explain the ache, it might undo the hearts we break. If silence had a voice, would it whisper your name? Would it tell me the reason, or carry the blame? Would it sing the goodbye that we never spoke, or just echo the pieces that silence broke? If silence had a voice tonight, would it sound like you in softer light? You left like wind leaves open doors, still swinging with the thought of more. And though the room forgets your face, the air still hums with your embrace. The loudest part of all we were is found in things we never heard. No shouting storm, no closing cry, just quiet truths we let pass by. If silence mystery's end. If silence had a voice, would it call me back? Would it fill all the voids where our hearts once cracked? Would it read every pause between your lines and play the song we left behind? If silence had a voice tonight, would it sound like us before the fight? There's music in the things we fear, a melody too faint to hear, but maybe silence always knew how to carry the ghost of you. If silence had a voice, it would tremble inside. It would trace every tear we let slip by. It wouldn't need to scream to be profound. It would speak in the stillness all around. And maybe it would say it's not the end, just words we'll write but never send. Trace the cracks on our old floor, like maps of us we don't explore. Your sweater still hangs by the door, a ghost that doesn't haunt me anymore. But I close my eyes and feel your name, like smoke that never learned to fade. I breathe you in, I breathe you out, still stuck inside the what if now. Can we burn the ashes in reverse? Rebuild the bridge before it hurts. Catch the match before the spark. Heal the break before it starts. Could we unfold into that first glance? Unwrite the fight, rewind the dance. If time could bleed, I'd make it burst, to burn the ashes in reverse. Your coffee cup still stained with rain. The silence hums a song of blame. I talk to you in empty rooms, like time forgot we ever